right, let's say you have two coupons and you can use them both. Coupon 1 says, hey, you get 10% off, and coupon 2 says $50 off. So to get the best deal, which we all want to do, which coupon would you have them apply first? Or does it even really matter? I mean, should you say, hey, ring up coupon 1? Okay, now do coupon 2. So do you want to get 10% off first? Or would you rather get $50 off and then the 10%? So that's the question. Well, let's take a look. So let's say the item cost $100. So coupon 1 gives you 10% off. 10% of 100 is $10. So you get $10 off. That makes the new price now $90 since you got 10% off. Coupon 2 gives you $50 off. So that makes the final price now $40 because you get 50 off of that $90. So it's $40. Well, what if we do the $50 off first and then take the 10%? Well, if we do that, we take $50 off, which makes it now $50. We get 10% off of that 50, which is $5 off. Well, wait, $50 is, we got $50 off of 100, so it's $50. We then subtract $5 that we get for the 10% coupon. That makes it $45. But back here, notice it was only $40. Hey, that says you would rather use coupon 1 first, because what happens is you're getting 10% off of a larger number, off of $100. Where if you apply it second, you're only going to get 10% off of the 50. You're not getting as large a percentage. You're getting the same percentage off, but it's not as of a large of a number. That only gives you $5 off. So the order in which you use the coupons is important. Well, applying different coupons or applying different functions in a different order changes the outcome. We see that. So when we combine two functions together, we call this a composition of functions, which is what we're going to study today. So let's say we have f of x is 2x minus 5 and g of x is 4x plus 2. We want to find f of g of 2. Now, what this is saying is we want to first find g of 2, get that answer, and then plug it into the f function. So it's sort of a composition of two different functions, just like, hey, which coupon should we use first? This one says we want you to use the g coupon first. We want you to figure out g of 2. So if we figure out g of 2, it's 4 times the x value, which is 2, plus 2, which gives me 10. So we know that this is going to be 10. So now we want to plug 10 into the f function. So we're replacing that g of 2 we just found to be 10 right here. So we're now going to find f of 10. So we go to the f function and do 2 times whatever x is, which is 10, minus 5. 20 minus 5, we get 15. So when we do it in that order, we get 15. Now, the next problem says do g of f of 2. So plug 2 into the f function first, get that answer, and then plug the answer into the g function. Say it's reversed. Now, will we get the same answer? No, we will not. You can, and if so, then it's a special thing. We say it's a one-to-one function, but we're not worried about that. Let's evaluate f of 2. Let's figure out what that is. So f of 2, we plug 2 into the f function. 2 times 2 minus 5. Ooh, negative 1. So I'm going to plug a negative 1 in here. So I want to now do g of negative 1. I've got my answer to the f function, and I'm now replacing that into the g function. G of negative 1. So 4 times negative 1 plus 2, negative 4 plus 2, negative 2. Notice the answers. This was negative 2. That was positive 15. Yes, the order completely changes things. And we said that from the beginning. Well, let's say we have, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Let's say we have f of x is 4x minus 2, and we want to do f of x. What is this saying? That's crazy. Well, let's see. What it's doing is we're not using numbers this time. So what we're doing is this right here is simply what? 4x minus 2. So it's f of 4x minus 2. They want us to plug this 4x minus 2 into that x. That's what they're wanting. So no big deal. it's 4 times whatever they give you, which in this case is 4x minus 2, subtract 2. So we end up having, well, we distribute through 16x minus 8 minus 2, so 16x minus 10. Now, let's say we have this, and this should have come first. That's why you saw me a little shocked. This should have been somehow they're out of order. But anyway, let's say f of x is 2x plus 1 and g of x is 3x plus 5. So find f of Jimmy. Well, that just means I'm plugging Jimmy in wherever there's an x. So it's 2 times Jimmy plus 1. That's it. What if we want to find f of Jimmy loves Karen? Well, you just plug Jimmy loves Karen wherever there's an x up here. 2 times Jimmy loves Karen plus 1. That's what we're doing. So if it says find f of 5x minus 1, we're going to plug 5x minus 1 into that x. The f function says do 2 times whatever they give you plus 1. This is the way I like to do it. 2 times whatever they give you plus 1. The first one they gave us Jimmy, so we said 2 times Jimmy plus 1. The next one said Jimmy loves Karen, so we did 2 times Jimmy loves Karen plus 1. So this time we'll do 2 times whatever they gave us, which in this case is 5x minus 1, and then add 1. We distribute through, we get 10x minus 2 plus 1. Final answer, 10x minus 1. So now let's find f of g of x. So all this is it's saying take the g of x, 3x plus 5, and plug that into the f function's x value. The way I like to do this is I just go ahead and take this. So it's f of, well, what is g of x? G of x is 3x plus 5. So now it says, hey, take 3x plus 5 and plug it into the f function. Well, the f function says to do 2 times whatever they give you plus 1. Well, what did they give us? What did they give us? They gave us 3x plus 5. So I'm going to plug 3x plus 5 right here. Now all I got to do is clean it up. 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times 5 is 10 plus the 1, 6x plus 11. Now we're going to do it reverse order. We're going to take, it says do g of f of x. So we're going to take the f of x function and plug it into that guy's x. So again, the way I like to do this is simply say g of, well, what is f of x? F of x is 2x plus 1. So I'm going to go to the g function, which is right here, 3x plus 5. So the g function says do 3 times whatever they give you and add 5 to it. So 3 times what did they give us? They gave us 2x plus 1. We distribute through 6x plus 3 plus 5, so 6x plus 8. Now, let's look at the final problem. Sort of, we got apply into another one, to another one, to another one. So we just need to be careful with it. So first of all, I'm simply going to plug in what the heck is f of x. So this is f of g of, now what is f of x? It says it's 2x minus 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and evaluate g of 2x minus 2. So I go to the g function. The g function right here of 2x minus 2. The g function says do 4 times whatever they give you and add 5. So it's 4 times what did they give us? 2x minus 2. That's what they gave us, plus 5. Clean it up, I have 8x minus 8 plus 5. So it's 8x minus 3. So this right here is 8x minus 3. So we have evaluated g of 2x minus 2. So what do we still need to do? It's f of g of, in this case, we already found this, 8x minus 3. I don't need that. Okay. So we now need to go ahead and do this, get an answer here. And then when we get that answer, we're going to plug it into the f function. So the g function, so we're going to do g of 8x minus 3 and find an answer, just like we did over here. G function, 4 times whatever they give you plus 5. We've already done it once. 4 times what did they give us? This time we have 8x minus 3 plus 5. Scroll down a little bit. There we are. So we now have distribute through 32x minus 12 plus 5. So 32x minus how much? 7? So we have 32x minus 7. So we now need to do the f function because this answer in green, go back to green, this answer is 32x minus 7. And so all we now need to do is plug 32x minus 7 into the f function. So we are trying to find f of 32x minus 7. So I go to the f function. The f function says, what is the f function? 2x minus 2. 2 times whatever they give you, x minus 2. What did they give us? They gave us 32x minus 7 minus the 2. We distribute through 64x minus 14 minus 2, and then 64x minus 16. Now, granted, that took a lot, and it was a pain, but we just simply evaluated this piece, got the answer, plugged it into the g function, boom, got the answer, then plugged it into the f function, and came out with our final answer. I know it's a little tricky. You just have to be very organized and concentrate on what you're doing.